Hey guys, Rod here with VML Sports Cards, and today I'm going to share with you a PSA submission um, that we are doing this holiday season. So it's modern sports cards, 1996 and newer. It's $15 a card, which is a pretty decent price. I feel like with the market shift that we've had and the decline in the market, the card market, PSA has had to extend some of they brought back their deals, but they've also extended the time frame of them. So I got a chance to submit these, and let's just get right to it. So first one is a Kevin Durant first edition order to report draft notices. Got this in a lot earlier this year, or maybe a year ago, and just like it. I don't have a KD rookie that's graded, so this is the best looking one that I have of the lot. So I want to send this in. Next, we have Keldon Johnson. He's been balling out for the Spurs, more for the first part of the year than now. Spurs have kind of come back to reality, but he's a part of their future, and I like this card. I really love Optic. It's a hollow. So between that and it being a rookie auto, I wanted to send that in. Next, staying on theme with Optic, you have the My House insert hollow LeBron James. Not really much of a LeBron fan as you've seen from other videos, but really love the look of these cards and the design. And again, it's also Optic. Steph Curry, purple, fresh off the line, orange, purple. This is a really sweet card because it's numbered. You can see right here is number from 11 to 21. This came in a lot of Origin cards, and I believe this was a throw-in. So this might have been one of the steals of the century that I bought a lot of, and the guy just threw it in. Because I had seen it as a separate listing, so I definitely didn't anticipate this card, but with it being Curry and it being great condition and numbered, figured we'd go ahead and throw that in, see what happens with it. Next, stay on the theme of Origins, we got Hakeem Olajuwon. It's a sticker auto, but it's a pretty nice card. This one being in pretty good shape too as well. I think it'll grade well. This is a throwback. It's a 97 and 98 Stadium Club co-signers. This has Akeem in the newer Rockets jersey. And on the back here you see, what's up? My name's Tim Hardaway, on card auto. So you got Hakeem, Tim Hardaway. Don't think this is going to gem, but it's still a very, very sweet card and a pretty rare card to find in pretty good condition anyway. So I'd be happy with a 9 on this. Next, doing football, actually. So this is actually one of my boys' cards. Art Monk, he's a big Washington football Redskins fan. So it's Epic Signatures, Upper Deck Century Legends. Pretty rare set and also hard to find too many of these that are graded. The year on this was what? Looks like, yeah, like 98, 99. So pretty sweet card. I think this will gem. I recommend that he get this thing sent in. It's also one of my boys' cards here. National Treasures, Magic Johnson, patch, auto, numbered to 20. It's 19 to 20. Another really good card. Recommended that he get this one graded. It's in really good shape. This will be interesting because I don't know, haven't had any experience with thicker cards. So obviously National Treasures are thicker. And you'll see the next one here as well. The John Stockton Shadow Box auto. This one's numbered to 49. This one is pretty sweet because it's on card as well. And this is an even thicker card, it looks like to me. And so I'm wondering how it's going to come back, if they're going to charge more for something like this, if it actually gets a really good grade. Back to cards. Another card from my collection here. Anton Jameson, 2004-2005 Exquisite Auto Patch, number 200. Got this in college. It was a really, really sweet card back when the Wizards had the big three. You guys know I'm a big Wizards fan. And so this one, not in the best shape, but just want to get it encased in a PSA holder. Paul Pierce, on-card auto SP game used edition. This one's numbered to 100, 70 out of 100. Paul Pierce he's in the Hall of Fame. He's one of the greats, during our time, one of the clutch players that we had in our time, and also NBA champion. And this one is in really good shape. I think I will get a 10 on this, hopefully, fingers crossed. Next, we got KG on court auto. So Piece of the Court, KG autographed it. Now this one I had bought a long time ago as well. It had always been in a just a standard card holder, and I've never taken it out to take a look at the condition. I went ahead and put the PSA order in thinking that it would be in good enough shape because it looked like it was in great shape in the holder. However, once I pulled it out, I noticed that it's not really in the best shape. There are some dings on it, but nonetheless, it's all good. I do want to get it in case, and like I said, it's KG. It's the only KG auto I had when I got it. It's worth. It was much cheaper than what it is now. So next, really seeking a Kobe PSA 10 rookie that I actually buy and submit. So I've submitted quite a few. All of them come back 8s and 9s, but this one I've taken a look at. This one I bought within the past year, so I'm really hoping that I get a 10 on this one. I think it's good. It looks like it's centered well. It looks like it's very sharp. It's a clean card, so hopefully it comes back. And another Kobe card we have here is his famous 96 Flair Metal rookie. This one I've got a couple of as well, and I've sent in one of them. Came back in 8, so hopefully this one does better. Skybox Premium, another card that I bought within the last year or so as a part of a lot, hoping that this one also will give me a 10. Ron James Ticket Stud. Pulled this when I was in college, just out of a pack. It's a part of the, let me see, Fleer. Yeah, just part of the Fleer set. I don't remember exactly which set it was, but this is a unique card because it's actually a big card. So again, interesting to see how PSA will handle this and if they'll charge me more for a larger, oversized holder. But it's basically an insert set that came with a pack. Even more modern now. We have back to modern, I should say. We got Jason Tatum, his red, yellow, blue optic rookie. Not a huge fan of this color design. It's a little childish, but it's one of the only Tatum rookies that I have that I think is in good enough shape to get it submitted and potentially get a 10. And I think he's on his path to MVP this year. I think he's the way the Celtics have been playing. He's definitely their best player on the best team in the league right now. And then going a little bit old school, we have a couple cards that I pulled from Topps Chrome. This is 2002, 2003 Jordan. Just a base card, but no scratches from what I could tell on this one. Good centering, just in really good clean shape. The only thing that may deter it a little bit is the back part of these. The centering is off, so I don't know how much they take that into account when they're grading these. And lastly, another chrome insert, coast to coast, Michael Jordan. Would love to have a refractor of this. I've seen those. Those are sweet looking cards, but nonetheless, sort of the same concept with this one. Looks to be centered pretty well, and then no surface scratches, which I feel like with the chrome cards, generally going to be the biggest issue. So, and then edging is pretty good here. All right, so one of the other things I'm also going to add and share with you guys is Marvel cards. So Marvel cards are kind of flying on the radar. I think there was a moment in time a few months back when there was a lot of hype behind these. Now with the rest of the card market, they've kind of come down. But I love Marvel cards. These were actually cards I first started collecting before I got into sports and basketball cards. So a lot of these I bought after market within the last few, I would say like 4 or 5 months that I've kind of gone through and collected. I bought some sets, and I've kind of hand combed and picked out the ones I think have the best chance of grading pretty well. Nowadays, a lot of these cards will net me if they were to come back in a PSA 10 somewhere between $50 to $100. So nothing special, but still very cool for me, and kind of nostalgic to get some of these cards that I grew up collecting. So this is the 91 Impel set, pretty famous. So we have Storm, we have Moon Knight, and the reason for all these is I checked out all the surfaces, the corners, the centering, and the centering is kind of a big one. But condition all seems to be good. So I really, really am only sending in these cards that I think are going to give me a 10. Invisible Woman, the Blob. So that's it for the Impel set. So this one's interesting. I got this, I believe this is QFX, Marvel QFX, a pretty rare set you don't see too often. And I'll kind of put this down so you can see. It's a die cut card. Love die cut cards, but they are extremely, extremely hard to get in really good shape. I think this has a pop of only like 1 or 2 in terms of PSA 10. So if this comes back, I mean, there's a couple things like I see like right here. There's a little bit of damage at the top there, and it's just like I said, really hard to find these in really great shape. It's a Laser Blast 2 of 4, but really sweet insert card. This one could be worth quite a bit of money if it comes back as a 10. Probably, but nonetheless, I'll probably keep that in the PC either way. Moving on, so the 92 Marvel Masterpieces set, Nova. We have Sauron, Strong Guy, Morbius, Namor, and then the last 3 cards I have here, part of the 90, what is it, the 95 Flair Marvel Annual Power Blast set. Really cool cards. I always love pulling these inserts when I bought the packs. Just all Marvel inserts are just so sweet, man. Really sweet. So again, same concept. I bought almost a full set of these. This is, I believe, a set of 24. So this is Archangel. See right there. Phalanx. So I don't even know what character this is, but this guy's actually pretty rare. And it's funny, like I think with the Marvel cards, the more rare the character is, the more they're worth. Not necessarily how popular they are, but and then Captain America, Power Blast design. So anyways, that's it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will update you guys as soon as he's come back. Like I said, I'm sending these in. 15 bucks a card, so I anticipate that these will come back within the next probably 2 to 3 months. All right. Hope you all have a great one. Thanks so much for watching.